Take a look at them snappers. Hey guys.
Hey, so this week we have come down to Homestead, Florida, which is kind of the gateway to Everglades National Park.
Yeah, it's just outside the eastern entrance to the park.
Right now today we are doing the Anhinga Trail. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably not.
It's close enough.
Because I read online that this was a great place to see alligators. So we've got our fingers crossed. We'll see.
We haven't seen any yet, but we've seen a good deal of other wildlife.
Yeah.
Some birds swimming underneath the water for like a long time, holding their breath.
So much other wildlife here to enjoy, so no matter what, it's going to be a cool day.
Yep. Seen a lot of trees that have these little air plant looking things on the branches. This one is just covered in them.
So we heard that because it is a really overcast day, it's much more difficult to find the alligators. They're just not out sunning themselves. So that's unfortunate, but maybe if the sun comes out, they will all appear. That's what we're hoping. There's one going into the tall grass.
Love it.
It's very exciting.
Take a look at them snappers.
That was fantastic. Just in the pond, right behind the Royal Palm Visitor Center. Just right there.
We're probably a little closer than the 15 feet minimum that they recommend, but we were right there at the wall and he just came to us.
Yeah, they're so cool. Just something about those gators.
Majestic.
Well, that just turned out so well. We just really didn't think we were going to see any alligators.
Yeah, that one is so last minute.
Well, on our way towards the park, we passed this amazing looking fruit stand. It was hopping. There were so many people there. So we decided we better check it out now. They had key lime milkshakes on their billboard among a ton of different types of fruit. So we're excited.
Wow. It's like a key lime pie.
Nice.
That is really good. It even tastes like the graham cracker part was added in.
So this morning before we came over to the Everglades, we went on this paddle trail right within Collier Seminole State Park where we were camped. And it's on the Blackwater River. You can actually make it a loop and it's really far. It would take you all day. It's maybe 13 miles or so. And you kind of have to do it right with the tides, otherwise you won't be able to make it through on this very shallow lake. But we just wanted to get out for a little bit before we got on the road and came over here. And we had a really great morning, so we just wanted to share that with you.
Like we're in the middle of some kind of National Geographic documentary, tracking down some crazy animal in the Amazon.
Yeah, buddy. You found a good spot. Really nice out here. Serene. The reflections are awesome. There's hardly anyone out here.
We were just about done and we saw this alligator out in the water. I can't believe we're in the water with an alligator.
I know. Hey guys, don't worry too much about us being in the water with the alligator. We kept a really good distance from it, and as soon as it started pointing towards us and showing a curiosity in us, we immediately got out of the water. One other thing to note, Collier Seminole State Park rents out canoes and kayaks to specifically paddle the same area that we did. So they know fully well that there's alligators in there and they freely send people out in there. So that's why we felt confident going ourselves, that the park, you know, they wouldn't do it if they didn't think it was okay. The alligators, seems to me, are more timid and shy and curious than, you know, ravenous monsters that want to come eat you. Not that we were going to swim with them, and I probably would have been terrified if it had sunk below the surface, but we could see where it was, and anyway, it was a pretty neat, wild experience. Alright guys, hope you've enjoyed. Definitely get to the Everglades at some point, because there's so much wildlife. Very rewarding to go see it all. We will see you next week.